जो रुकिया होया सी हुण ओ रस्ता चल पिया
मंजिला ही मंजिला ने अज तो कदमां हेठा मंजिला तो अगे भी हुण हौसला।
पिछले 4 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕ੍ਰਾਂਤੀਕਾਰੀ ਤਬਦੀਲੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਹਨ, ਜਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਹਰ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਮਿਲ ਸਕੇ।
शानदार 4 साल भगवंत मान दे नाल।
Hey viewers, you're watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. Across India, petrol pumps are witnessing unprecedented rush, with vehicles stretching in long lines as panic buying grips cities from Lucknow to Ahmedabad. But before you rush to fill your tank, here is the full story and why experts say that there is no need to panic. Well, in Lucknow, commuters queued for hours, filling tanks and even carrying extra cans to store fuel. Officials from the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas reassured citizens that India currently has around 60 days of fuel stock, calling reports of shortages a deliberate misinformation campaign that has been designed to create unnecessary panic. Well, over in Gujarat, cities like Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Surat and Gandhinagar saw fuel sales spike 4 to 5 times the normal rate since Monday. And in order to curb hoarding, some petrol pumps limited sales, that is rupees 200 for two-wheelers and around rupees 2000 for four-wheelers. Certain outlets in Surat and Ahmedabad temporarily closed after running out of stock, prompting public appeals to remain calm. Meanwhile, Rajkot police booked Gopal Chudasma, president of the local petrol and diesel dealers association, for allegedly spreading misinformation on social media platforms. Kashmir experienced a similar rush, with petrol stations in Srinagar and surrounding areas crowded with residents carrying bottles and cans. Several stations closed early due to the high demand, though authorities confirmed that LPG and petroleum supplies are sufficient and being regularly replenished. In Karnataka, Bengaluru largely maintained normal operations, but smaller towns such as Yadgir, Belagavi and other regions experienced shortages. Well, police escorted fuel tankers in order to ensure safe delivery and warned against spreading rumors. Officials also confirmed that adequate stocks of cooking gas, petrol and diesel, urging citizens not to panic or hoard. Well, Goa saw queues at petrol pumps and LPG agencies, with some stations temporarily closing. In Meghalaya, a community kitchen serving nearly 200 meals daily shut temporarily due to an acute LPG shortage, while subsidized food canteens in Odisha reduced operations to conserve fuel. Hyderabad and parts of UP also saw panic buying fueled by social media posts showing no stock signs. People filled cans not only for vehicles but for generators and household needs, disrupting deliveries, ride-hailing services and small businesses. Fuel price fluctuations added to the anxiety. In Punjab, the West Asia conflict involving the US, Israel and Iran triggered heavy crowds at pumps in Amritsar and Jalandhar after Naira raised petrol by rupees 5 and diesel by rupees 3, while government-owned companies held rates steady. Premium petrol had already risen rupees 2 a few days earlier due to global crude cost increases. And in order to calm the situation, the government acted today, cutting excise duty on petrol and diesel by rupees 10 per litre, bringing petrol duty down from rupees 13 to rupees 3 and diesel from rupees 10 to 0. And this measure aims to protect consumers amid global price shocks caused by the West Asia crisis and Iran's blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, a critical route for nearly a fifth of the world's crude supplies. While duties on road fuels were lowered, aviation turbine fuel faced higher taxation at rupees 50 per litre, reflecting consumption patterns and policy priorities. Export rules were tightened, though neighbouring nations like Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka continue to receive preferential treatment. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.